On the occasion of the 375th anniversary of the city of Montreal, Phare Providence, Carrefour Providence, the CHSLD Providence Notre-Dame de Lourdes, and the CHSLD Providence Saint-Joseph, non-profit organizations belonging to the Sisters of Providence, Province Émilie Gamelin, have joined forces to celebrate the history and the key role played by thousands of Sisters of Providence in the field of healthcare in Montreal. It is often forgotten that it was religious women who built Quebec's hospital network. The Sisters of Providence's contribution to Montreal has been invaluable and deserves recognition, as does the charisma of its foundress, the Blessed Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin. She was born February 19, 1800 in Montreal on a plot of land called Fief Providence. The name Providence is premonitory of her vocation. Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin, a widow at the age of 27 who had lost her 3 children, became the mother of the poor by dedicating her life to helping the poorest and the most vulnerable, the old and the sick. Nicknamed the Providence of the Poor, she founded the Sisters of Providence in 1843, also known as the Daughters of Charity, Servants of the Poor. Among her stirring deeds, let us mention the soup kitchen, visiting prisoners, educating deaf girls, and caring for the sick. In 2001, Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin became the first woman from Montreal to be beatified.
Je définirais Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin comme une femme au cœur attentif.
I would define Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin as a woman with a caring heart and a woman who was very... she had opportunities to give this heart in the service of others, whether it was to lonely people, especially elderly people in the beginning, or to anyone with whatever need she saw in society. I would describe her as an extraordinary woman who made her mark in the 19th century. Émilie Gamelin's charisma guides my actions, and in that sense, I have great faith. Mother Gamelin, for me, was not only the foundress, but also a person who had so much heart and hope in life, as well as courage and determination. I don't know how I could not admire her and try to reproduce her spirit of empathy and compassion and tenderness for others in our new reality in Quebec society and in other places where we find ourselves. She thought of others. She did not put herself first. She turned to others when she lost her 3 children and her husband. Here are some of the achievements of Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin and the Sisters of Providence in Montreal and the region. Providence, I would say, is the presence in action of the God that takes care of His children. So Providence is the ever-present God who accompanies and guides us. The light of Providence, like a beacon, illuminates all the acts of goodness and love performed by Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin and the Sisters of Providence. These charismatic women played a vital role in the creation and management of numerous healthcare establishments in Montreal, as well as elsewhere in Quebec and in Western Canada, the United States, Chile, Argentina, Cameroon, Egypt, El Salvador, Haiti, and the Philippines. This light of Providence still shines today in all the religious and lay people who pursue this noble mission, in all of those who each day share their time, their talent, and their knowledge in compassionate solidarity with the elderly and the vulnerable. In 1962, the mother house of the Sisters of Providence moved from Fulham Street to De Salaberry Street. Some 40 years later, the Sisters of Providence wished to pursue their involvement in society by supporting religious communities in a transition phase that they must live through. Created in 2003, Carrefour Providence is a unique place in Quebec and all of Canada. This meeting place is a tremendous success with the presence today of over 15 different religious congregations of women and men who there live their spiritual and community life according to their own rules. Many continue to devote themselves to helping Montreal society. In 2011, the Sisters of Providence acquired the Centre d'Hébergement Ma Maison Saint-Joseph, built by the Little Sisters of the Poor in 1957, which would become the CHSLD Providence Saint-Joseph. The mission of the Blessed Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin continues through the care and assistance given to vulnerable adults with reduced autonomy who live peacefully in a rural setting in the heart of the Rosemont Petite Patrie neighborhood. After the departure of the Little Sisters of the Poor from Montreal, the residents known as les appartements Jeanne Jugan merged with Phare Providence and became les appartements Providence, a certified residence for autonomous seniors whose premises are located in the CHSLD Providence Saint-Joseph. Located in the heart of the Plateau Mont-Royal, this magnificent building has a rich history that dates back to 1868, when Providence Saint-Enfant Jésus was founded. In 1980, Providence Saint-Dominique opened its doors and is now a certified residence that offers apartments to seniors at affordable prices, in keeping with Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin's philosophy. This historic building, erected in 1881 in the district of Notre-Dame-de-Grâce, has always had a mission to respond to the needs of the community, first those of tuberculosis patients, then to the needs in the field of education. Since 1997, the residence has been offering apartments at affordable prices to independent seniors or to those with a slight loss of autonomy. On the south shore of the St. Lawrence River, the Boucherville residence, founded in 1976, welcomed the Sisters of Providence. Located in the heart of Old Boucherville, Havre Providence reflects the spirit of the Blessed Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin. It is a certified residence for autonomous seniors that also serves the needs of the region's population. In 1943, the Sisters of Providence acquired the Notre-Dame-de-Lourdes Hospital in the Hochelaga Maisonneuve neighborhood. In the 1960s and 70s, the hospital underwent many transformations and in 1998 became the CHSLD Providence Notre-Dame-de-Lourdes. The staff, faithful to the compassionate spirit of the Sisters of Providence, provide quality care and services to these sick persons.
La Providence se manifeste, je pense, par les
Providence
gens
manifests itself, I think, in people who are capable of helping others, of being empathetic, of understanding them in different stages of life, whether they be a child, a young adult, or an elderly person. It's this ability to stop focusing on me and I and reach out to others. And if we do not love ourselves, if we are not happy, it's very difficult to make others happy and to love others. So the recipe is to try to be happy and to love oneself in order to make others happy. The entire city of Montreal knew Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin as a woman of charity and active love, a symbol of mercy and providence for the most vulnerable. Her legacy is alive today in a contemporary way, in committed organizations that share her fundamental values of compassion, justice, respect for life, accountability, and excellence. Let us carry on this exemplary contribution to society through the excellence of our work and our daily involvement with the people we serve, particularly the elderly, the vulnerable, and the marginalized. Together, let us be this circle of compassion, humanism, and love. Let us share Émilie Tavernier-Gamelin's vision with those who have joined us or will join us tomorrow.
Ô douce Providence, dont les divines mains sur nous en abondance répandent tous les biens qui pourraient méconnaître l'auteur de ces présents, ou ne pas se remettre entre ses bras puissants, ou ne pas se remettre entre ses bras puissants. Ooh, ooh, ooh.